y'all. Welcome to draft night. I was waiting to start till We Seamus decided to move, and he just did now, so who knows if he'll visit us later or not. He was happy to say hi before the stream started, at least. So it's, week 2 million for the quarantine, at least in my state. I'm doing okay, playing a lot of video games, and it feels weird because you are looking at me as if I was at work or if I'm streaming or playing video games. So I'm getting a little tired of this particular area of the house. But, no real complaints. It's okay. I'm lucky that I have We Seamus to entertain me and a ton of friends that I still get to talk to, even if I don't get to see and play Magic with in real life. But we'll get through it. And we have Magic Arena that, simulates at least playing in real life. So it's Monday night, which means we get to do a draft. I was doing some M19 drafts myself either yesterday? I don't know. All the days are running together. Am I the only one that has this problem? Because those were pretty fun. I did like that format. But we're going to do Theros, because that's the current set. The rare so bad I completely forgot what it was. I don't know that I've seen this rare in a long time. But thankfully we have the best removal spell in the format. If this weren't here, I'd probably take Mire's Grasp because it's still a good one. And you need removal in this format. I keep learning that the hard way sometimes. Hey, look! Ooh, one of my favorite cards to build around. And green splashes really easily. Wow. I'm really tired to grab this and... Tired? Oops. I am. I'm really tempted to grab this and jump into blue-green and then maybe splash black. It's probably the best non-removal here by a fair margin. But we still have a Mire's Grasp and we're already in black. This is the easy solution, and I'm tempted to take that and see where we go. This is the better card. And we may not even end up in blue or green or black. We could end up red-white at the end of this. Who knows? This draft format has been weird for me. Alright, let's take the better card. Let's see. We're open. I really like an Entrancing Lyre. It'll fit in any deck. If we're going to do the blue-green splash black, this is a pretty decent card. I don't feel like I'm losing anything by skipping out on this. I'm going to take the Lyre, though. It is removal, colorless. That's good. This is probably my favorite card in this pack right now. I have had this card be amazing, and I've had this card do 0. It's overall good. I just don't... I mean, if we're green-blue... And also, if we're green-blue splashing black with Eutropia, this is really good. Let's take that. Let's see where we're going. I'm not getting a clear signal, except for... Well, red seems pretty open. That's a decent blue card. We're not really looking to do the flash thing, though. I'm gonna take the Fateful End, just because it's the better card here. I've been pretty impressed with this, that the countering the ability catches a lot of people. But this is also a solid green card. We don't have any blue cards yet, so I'm going to side to the green for now. Although looks like it's changing. The Unicorn's probably the best card, but we're not even near white, so let's not fool ourselves. Wow, we're all over the place here. At this point, I'm just trying to take the best card in the pack and figure out what I'm doing later. Although, with that in mind, I kind of feel like I should grab an altar right now, since I'm all over the place. We already have one of these. We'll just take one sideboard. Oh, that's good. I'm not a huge fan of that card, but it can work. Alright, well, normally this isn't a great card. I mean, it's a 2/4 for 3, which is completely fine, but it's also an enchantment, and it helps fix our lands when we're not too sure what we're doing. So let's take that. Ooh, you gotta love Renata. Definitely looks like black is open so far, but yeah. But if we're not, we're only possibly splashing Final Death. This isn't really splashable. I don't think we're in red. The Nessian Wanderer is pretty good, but with in green, the Warbriar Blessing is pretty darn good. So let's take that. There's not much now for us. Take the Chariot. Is it a colorless option? We're missing out on enchantments pretty hard here, but I do love a Moss Viper. Oh, and Return to Nature is a great removal spell in this format. Okay, okay. I'm gonna cut the red back. I don't always readdress. Oh good, we got a Whirlwind. Because we're definitely not, like with what we have here, we could easily be green, red, splash blue. I hate losing the Final Death though. So we'll see what the next pack brings us. We're a little shy of cards that I'd like right now. Well, having 2 is pretty darn good. We need to really find some enchantments though. I could have taken the land because it did help the splash, but I don't think we're going to have a problem splashing, honestly. It's not an enchantment, but it's a great creature. Ooh, good enchantment, or no, I think we should take another one. They're really good. So here's an interesting choice. What are we sitting at? Right now we don't have any 5-drops. We really want to see the 5/3 gives things trample. I think at this point I'm going to take the Scorn and hope one of these 2 wheels. I'd really like the Grove Dancer to come back. But I feel like we need an extra way to kind of punch through. Ooh, that'll work. Ooh, good. Ooh, this one's tough. I really like the Frog Maker. Because sometimes the Warblier, the blessings you can just have like the 2 3s and 2 3 3s, and it won't kill the bigger things. Although we do have the 2 of the Voracious Typhoons. Typhoon? Big sneaky dude. I think I'm gonna take this just because it removes anything we need it to remove. I really like Deny the Divine. I really also like the Tower Scout, though. This is going to be an interesting deck to build. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be running all of these. Probably not running this. Maybe. Definitely not. I don't think we're going to run. We'll deal with that later. Shoot. We have a ton of 3-drops. Maybe I run Deny Over Memory? Hmm. I think I'm going to take the Tower Scout. I like the creatures. Ah, so I got a Grove Dancer. The Bride Giant, though, is really good, especially if we end up playing several different enchantments and as a target for her. I think we still are. We're going to get hopefully one back. We'll see. That's a decent card to dig through things. It's an enchantment. Okay, we didn't get those back, so that's not good. An enchantment. We don't need 2 ones right now. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one to build. I'm not super happy with the deck. So we only do have those 2 drops. Blech. We have all of the 3 drops. So, what are we sitting at with creatures and not creatures? Alright, I think I'm going to cut that. And actually cut that. We have 2 omens, which are better for our deck than the enchantment artifact. We have a shit ton of 3 drops. So in terms of, we want to keep as many enchantments in as possible. We'll have to deal with our mana at the end too. I shouldn't forget about that. So we also can look at, we have the turtle, we have a stern dismissal. If we need more enchantments, we can bring that in. We have no extra green cards though. We're playing all the green we took. So in terms of 4 drops, if anything, I'm probably going to cut the Memory Drain. I like those other ones too much. Because we're really not a sit back and counter deck. We're more of a punch you in the face deck. Especially with the 2/3/3s there. Which makes me think I need to cut that. I think that needs to go. It is an enchantment, so we may need to bring it back in. Especially since we don't have many 2 drops. Although, in general, this tends to not be a super fast format, it seems like. We'll cut that. So we definitely need to cut a creature. We don't want to cut any of the enchantments. The worst part is our worst creature is in the 2-drop spot, but we only have 2 in the 2-drop spot. Maybe it's this one. I do like this a lot. But I think of all the cards, it's the weakest, although it does help us filter if we get flooded. I mean, theoretically, I could keep an extra swamp in here and cut an omen. But again, we want enchantments. But we want enchantments because we have this guy. Ew, this is a tough one. I mean, realistically, this guy isn't going to attack. He's just going to filter. I think I'm going to cut him. Should still probably cut one more and look at. We definitely still need to look at how the mana is built. Huh. And I feel like it should be a 3-drop, but maybe it is an omen. We have 9 enchantments. It's almost tempting to cut an omen and actually bring in an altar because we have 2 demigods. So this taps and gains us a life, and that can matter. Let's try it this way, and then let's look at our mana. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna cut, and then I think add 2 forests in. Okay, I'm not super high on this. But let's see how it goes. You never know. Oh, don't die on me, Arena. Uh-oh. That's not great. There you go. Had me worried for a second. Alright. We really want an island, but we have a 2-drop and a 3-drop that we can cast with the cards in our hands. So we'll go with it. Hey, I wanted that card. Pretty sure they didn't take it, but feels like it. Okay, so if they go... So my concern here is that they have aspect of whatever. Hydra? I always forget. And then we just lose our dude. I'm not going to block. Oh, perfect. I was going to play the Tower Scout. But this will help fix. That's fine. That is okay. Oh, balls. That wasn't what we wanted to see. Well, we might be in trouble now. We have a hidden island. Maybe I shouldn't have cut the 1. Ugh, my gosh. Yeah, well, I don't have an artifact out for you to destroy, so ha. They probably have an omen, but I think we at least make them use it. Yeah. Alright. This isn't fun. Maybe they won't attack. Never mind. You know, I said this wasn't a fast format. Oh. And I don't really think it is. This was just super unfortunate. So maybe I shouldn't have cut an island? Jeez, oh, Pete. Alright, let's take a look at the deck. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blue symbols. Yeah, 6 should be fine. But I guess because I have one double blue, with 2 double blues. Well, that also means what? We had 6 cards at the end of the game that had blue in them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are only 2 blue cards left in our deck. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Alright, let's see. Hey look, a blue source. We are totally gonna keep this. Buddy, what are you doing? Alright, let's go. My big question will be which one of these I play on 3. And I'm honestly not sure. Kind of depends what they do here. If they play black, I'm much more... Well, she's still a 2/2. I think I'm gonna play this. Theoretically, it may have been good to play her, but with Omen of the Forge being a thing, I'd rather them use it somewhere else. We're not attacking this turn, which means we'll play her, and unfortunately no enchantments. Come on, you can attack. I am not blocking that. Alright, we are going to just attack there. I almost attacked with the Dryad, but I really want to be able to cast him. Oh, that's not good for us. Ooh, that's not good for us. Let's see. So the reason I'm pausing is I'm considering playing the Moss Viper because... Does that even matter? 10... My concern is if they have the aspect that gives us first strike. It would be 12, which means they could kill enough that this wouldn't die. But if I play the Moss Viper, it's going to die. Yeah, just... I mean, they could have a lot of different things, but I just feel that makes us the safest to make sure the Boar state gets off the field. But they could have, like, the Omen. They could have... Oh, they've got a pretty one, too. Jealous. Oh, if they make the Boar fly, I'm going to be super depressed. Oh, wow. Alright, well... Leave that in hand. I don't want to play any more creatures because the Boar is out there. I'm just going to pass. We're just going to stare at each other until they find an enchantment and make the Boar freaking fly. Oh, shit. Think we're just dead? Yeah, we Seamus agrees. This is terrible. Oh, come on. I can't even attack, because if I do, that leaves us way open with everybody having trample now, let alone if they have another enchantment. Oh, good. So yeah, we are super dead. So Pete's. Let's see if I draw. Oh, figures. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't think we, even with all of that, I don't think we can survive. 2, 4. Does this give them trample? No. Oh, I still think we die. But they don't have trample now. Not that that really mattered, but okay, this isn't going well at all. Maybe we need more enchantments. Is that what we're missing? I mean, we have 9 of them, right? Oh, we're down to 8. All right, you know what? We're gonna go all in here. Enchantment. Because, I mean, we're SOL anyways. Cut one of those. You know what? That wouldn't have done much for us. We're just going to run 41. See what happens. And if we scrub out here, we'll do another draft. Because what the hell is this? First game, we didn't get our mana. Second game, we got run over by a boar. This is depressing. We have all 3 colors. We have enchantments. We have a dinosaur. We don't have a lot of 2-drops, so the likelihood of us hitting a 2-drop is minimal anyway. So we'll just keep it. At least we're on the draw. We have that going for us. Ooh, and a Renata. That's definitely a good start. Ooh, alright. We're going to actually just do this. No, we'll wait. We will wait. It's very tempting. I think I'm going to do this and pass. We can either Omen. Ooh, they're missing land drops. Alright. We're going to get a second blue source. Get another green out there. So we have 4, 5 mana available. So I think we just play Renata. Hope they don't have removal for her. We don't need to get rid of anything just yet. So I want to play the Snaky Boy, but I want to go a little bit wider right now. We weren't attacking with Renata, so hence the going wide thing. Nope. She's going to sit there and look pretty for us. Ooh. Hey, speaking of, now we're glad we have Return to Nature. Okay, we're going to do this now. And then attack in with both of these. I'll do this now. I could have done it before to give this an extra. But I was thinking about playing Omen on their turn. But I wanted something else in the field. Hey, I guess turnabout's fair play. Because now I can at least block the spinner. And they don't. Okay. So we're sitting at 5 still. So I'm actually going to pump up her. Get aggressive. Probably have a pump spell if they're blocking with the Horn Beetle on that 4/4. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, realistically, we're trading a 1-drop for a 3-drop with nothing else. So, cleared up the board a bit. Hey, I have that guy. Okay, so we have 6 mana. He does have enough to bring it back. That's fine. He doesn't have enough mana right now. So we'll do that. Oh, hey, they've got 2 of them. Okay, so... So the question is... I think I have to get rid of the Horn Beetle. And we'll attack. See if they want to block. Because we can get ours back and they can't right now. Well, they still have 2 cards in hand that we don't know what they are. Alright. We are going to attack. And then get this dude back. Choosing 4. He's a big boy now. So the Omen we can play, and the other, either or both, that we can scry things away with. We know the 3/1 has to attack. They're sitting at 6 mana. So it's going to get to the point, depending on what they have in their hand. They have the 2 cards that we don't know. But as of right now, they're not getting their big boys back. Boop. They're thinking pretty hard. working really hard. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Let's just win. Hey, at least you're not taking 3 damage from impending doom. Still think you're dead. Alright, that one worked. Finally. That was, it's getting depressing. Alright, let's try it again. See if those couple of deck changes actually made a difference, or that was just pure dumb luck on our part. A little bit of A, a little bit of B, who knows? Yay, we found somebody. Let's be friends. I mean, sure. It's about as decent of a start as we can get. Come out of the gate swinging. I don't know that I've seen that sleeve back before. Cool. Alright. Get some extra free damage in. Since I don't have an extra land to play right now, I'd rather just put more pressure on the board. Then we're not looking to splash just yet. What else you got? Okay, okay. Yeah, alright. So let's just attack with the scout. They could have like Starlight Mantle, which would be a pain. That's okay. At least we know they're not going to counter Renata. Oh. We need that return to nature now. This is not looking good. Play the next biggest threat, I guess. This is, yeah, no, not good for us. We're dead in, what, 3 turns at least, if not 2? If we find Final Death, we have an option. If they have another Starlight, this might be suicide, but again, I'd rather get that out of their hands. Alright, we're gonna... I'm going to play Omen on their turn. That means we have a third land, or we'll have 6 lands. So that next turn, assuming we draw nothing that we want to play, we can play the Dryad and Scry. Oh, if they play Utopia, I'm going to be so depressed. Just sitting there with 5 cards in the hand, playing all the awesome stuff. All right. Yep. Let's go find Swamp. Again, if they have Starlight, we're kind of pwned, but we need to do something. Okay, we need to find that Final Death and a flyer. Yeah, we've lost this one. Yeah, we're not even gonna try. We've been demoralized. That was depressing. Alright. We're gonna do another draft. We're gonna pretend that draft didn't happen. Because that was bad. I didn't think the deck was that bad. Like, I think this deck was better than the deck we had last week, and that one we went 7-2 with? Alright. This is a great card. So is this. I like this one too, but I think Black tends to want cards in the graveyard and wants to do things in the graveyard, so this is kind of counterintuitive. I'm just going to take Gary. Gary's just good and look to be heavy black. But this is a great removal spell. This is also really good because it hits enchantments or artifacts and can exile from a graveyard. This costs 1 less though. I like that one. Alright, in terms of cards, I like this one a lot. We're going to try to kind of force black, although Horn Beetle is amazing. Love that card. She's back. This is a look of defeat. We'll take her and see what happens. Definitely not trying to... I'd rather play black. Black is a deeper color in this format anyway. If we were blue, I like this card a lot. But I'd rather take a card I'm probably going to play. Do like Omen. We're not in green. Maybe it'll be mono black. This is a decent red card. Oh, okay. So there's a... We'll just take a good black card. I really like Apathy. But like I said, I'm trying to push black here. Not that hard, though. That works really good in a green-black deck. This is a bad pack. I mean, the best card is the Blessing. I already have one of these, so I'm not sure I really want two. I guess I'll take it and see what happens. But Typhon is still really good. Good black 2-drop. I'm still not exactly sure what we're doing here, which is not great. Guess if I had to say anything, it would be green-black. I'm not super happy with any of this right now. Maybe we'll get like a stupid bomb rare. Oh, we're gonna play green. Take them to think about. Ugh. Well, there's the black 2-drop I always want to see. There's also a blessing. Alright, let's move red out. I don't think we're going to play red. I like the Forerunner a lot. I like the blessing a lot too, though. Let's take the blessing. Take the removal. Speaking of removal, that works. I did say I wanted this 2-drop. I think I'm going to take it now versus losing it. Ooh, I do love Hydra's Growth, but Hierophant is really good in this type of deck. I think we can admit we're not playing Eutropia. If we had flyers, I'd be much happier to take this, but we want stuff in our graveyard, so that's gonna go. Yeah, we'll take one of them. Decent 2-drop. Oh, that's a good card for us. Definitely looks like blue is open coming this way. There was that Frog Maker and then a couple other things. Take this if we decide we want to splash something. Oh, another one. We'll gladly take 2 of those. A sideboard option. Oh, we'll see how many we actually want. Alright, this deck does not feel great either. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we have a single 5-drop? So... two omens. We don't have a lot for them to trigger off of, but got something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's about right. I'm actually tempted to cut a land, but our 3-drops are pretty solid. Let's see. Probably need to cut a 2-drop. I'm gonna cut a single Temple Thief. I'm actually gonna run 41 because I almost want to cut a land, but because we want to hit 3 and 4, I'm not going to. So I'll just run the 1741. See if that works better for us. I don't like that we don't have a final death or anything. This is really tough because we don't have a 3rd land, but we're on the draw. So we have 3 turns to draw 1. That's not unreasonable. Maybe it was unreasonable. we got there. Alright. Phew. The way this day is going, I probably should not have banked on drawing one. We'll play the charger. Nope. We are not going to block that. Well, we can't. Ugh. I don't think that's worth eating necessarily. I'm tempted to use a blessing and kill the 3/2. Start by attacking, see if they block. What I think I'm going to do instead is play her. Because if she survives, that makes the Warbriar blessing even better. So I said if. Balls. Alright. So I can't cast that yet. They do have counterspell magic up. If I'm gonna get anybody countered, I'd rather it be this guy than the wardens. I'm also gonna wait to blessing. Ooh, 2 of them. Yeah. Okay, so obviously we attack. They can now use that card. However, we're at 8. Unfortunately, the Wardens doesn't block the Hierophant very well. I wonder if they have the bounce a creature. We're gonna find out. Yeah. Alright. We really need a second swamp. Or we just die. Alright, it's one of those nights. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright. Hopefully we'll have a couple good games here. It's been a rough night. Two drops and 3 lands. Yeah, sure. We'll run this. Oh, and they have to show us up by having a 1 drop. That's not cool. Play the bigger guy though. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this one because otherwise it's going to make blocking it super awkward. We're not going to attack though. At least now I've got a dude that can sit back and block things if we need it. We can stop drawing lands though. Play another dude. We won't play the other one just yet. Great, we're gonna have a stare off. That's how this is gonna work. Well, I'm pretty sure I know which one they'll sacrifice, but at least this means we can get in for 1 a turn, because they can't kill either of our guys. So slow burn, yo. Again, I'm not playing my last creature. There's the white board wipe, and this would be a perfect spot to let me overextend and then just kill. Well, they're down to 2 cards in their hand. Oh, Magic, you have a funny sense of humor. How you guys doing tonight? Because, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Have we drawn 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah, we drew 1 non-land so far this game. Yeah, that wouldn't have done much good. That could have helped. I'm actually going to end up just sacrificing this at the end of my turn. Because a 3/3 does diddly squat. Ugh. that's something at least. 1, 2, 3. I am now also going to play this because it makes the Gray Merchant just slightly better. Alright, they've got 2 cards. They're thinking about doing something. I don't like that at all. Oh, balls. So I need to exile. So I need 1 more in the graveyard. Alrighty. So they have only 1 card that we don't know what it is. So I need 3 other cards in there, and I have 8 mana. Which means I can do this. And then this. And then next turn we can play both Gray Merchant and Horn Beetle. Oh boy, making a bunch of 1/1s. Ooh. Well, now I'm actually going to do this slightly... Oh, that was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I should have played the Horn Beetle first without playing him, because he would have triggered after the Charger anyway. So that was a mistake. Hey, Tony. This has been a crap night, actually. It's been bad. It's been pretty bad. So, yeah. It's okay. We're still enjoying ourselves. It would help if I stopped making mistakes, too. But that's my own damn fault. And how are things on your end? Are you all quarantined in? Because I don't know about anybody else, but I miss the outside. I am not a homebody. I was supposed to be in New York City this week. Yeah, I want the new set to come out, but I also want to be able to go to a pre-release. So it's kind of like bittersweet. I was like, man. We haven't even started seeing spoilers for that set yet, have we? I don't think so. Ooh, this should be fun. Let's do that. Unfortunately, there's not a good reason to attack with this buddy. Wait till he gets bigger. I need to hit Meyer up. It's almost time to go back to the grocery store for me. I'm trying to avoid it because my city's a hot spot right now, so it seems like a bad time to go out. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Let's get him back. I was supposed to go to Houston in a couple of weeks for that GP, for the release weekend sealed GP. And, well, obviously that's not happening. That was one of 4, 5 trips I had planned that are currently canceled. So, yeah. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's attack in. Yeah, I am super worried about Gen Con. There have been a lot of people that have been dropping hotel rooms, which is, like, good for me, because I still need one. But, man, I would be super bummed I'm also going to Dragon Con this year, so I'm hoping that one doesn't get canceled. I got a lot of feels right now. See, Houston would have been amazing. I'm supposed to be... So far, I've missed, what? Houston, New York, Hawaii, and I think I'm missing one. Another trip I was supposed to be on. So, yeah. I do a lot of traveling and not being at home, so this is, like, counterintuitive to my brain. Ooh. Well, the Piper can go away. That's not going to do us a whole lot of good, but the repeal can be good. We'll leave that one. Alright. We got the slow burn going here with the ever-chumpers. What enchantment do you want to get back? Aha. That works. Put you at the back. Do that. You can have back on your bottom of the library. That works out pretty darn well for us. You got it. I've been eyeing some flights because they're stupid cheap. But I just don't know, and nobody knows, when things are going to start kind of turning around. Like, my next trip is... through Houston is canceled, so what? We got... Like, I'm assuming Motor City Comic Con has been canceled, although I don't think it's been announced. GP Toronto... Was that one canceled or not? Because that was on my list to go to. I was supposed to go to New York City in June. Not sure if that's going to happen. Then there's Origins in June as well. Not sure if that's going to happen. Or GP Providence. I was on the fence doing either one. And then GP Minneapolis. Yeah, but is it still on or was it canceled? I can't remember which one has or has not been canceled. I don't think Minneapolis has been canceled. That's on my list as well. So that's through July there. Oh yeah, Seattle. So many things and events I want to go to. And so many not happening now. Alright, we can be slightly more aggressive at this point. Keep a couple back for safekeeping, but they're at the point that pretty soon I can start sacking things to kill them. Oh, but the Horn Beetle's done such a good job. Jerk. I'm still kind of bummed. Okay, so Toronto's still good? Okay, cool. That's good to know. So hopefully Toronto is in and good to go. I would like that a lot. Hold on, can I just kill them? Yes. Okay. See, they did math faster than I did. Yeah, I was even looking forward to GP Detroit. Like, I was looking forward to playing Standard, and I can't say that much, like, at all. So, I'm glad they canceled it, though, because knowing where we are right now in Michigan, oof, that could have been brutal. Two drop, 3 drops, and 3 lands. Sweet. I'm just looking forward to, like, even going down to, like, Pandy. Yeah, I had cards set aside to sell, too. I was like, yay, I'm gonna, not a lot of money, but I made maybe possibly draft too much and have maybe uh, 1 or 200 cards too many. So it was gonna be perfect, and alas. The thing I liked about Detroit is that all the local players from all the different stores end up coming together because I love Pandy, obviously, but I love RAW. They've always been amazing to me, and people there are cool. Gamers, Eternal. Like, there's so many great stores around here that I have friends that play at all of them. So it's the one time in Michigan that I feel like I can see all of my friends at once. Because that doesn't even happen on pre-release. Because everybody goes to different stores. So, I'm pretty bummed. I'm hoping that they look to, like, reschedule and come back later. But who knows. Ooh, all the spiders. I mean, heck, at this point, I would greatly enjoy going to Pandy just to do a Tuesday draft, even though I don't usually do those, but seeing some people and hanging out would be awesome. That's the worst part about this, for me, as somebody who's A, single, and B, can work from home. I haven't seen another human being in person in 2 weeks now. And like I said, I ran to the pharmacy drive-through a week ago, but that's it. So I'm missing some human contact. I've been talking to my cat a lot. Like, I already borderline crazy cat lady. Now it's getting scary. Oh, I know, I love mystery drafts. One of my friends actually picked up a box. So we're hoping to draft it at some point, but they're still not the same because I love the playtest cards. We're not doing much here. This is just kind of playing green, black, blah. Yeah, I had actually considered taking the Friday off for GP Detroit just to go do mystery drafts the entire day. Then that choice was made for me, so I didn't have to. That is the benefit of this. I'm going to have so much vacation time with my trips to New York, Hawaii, with GP Detroit being canceled, with Houston being canceled. I was running pretty low on vacation time. Not so much now. Okay, we definitely need lands now. We'll tackle the Charger first, because we're probably going to play Funeral Rites. Need a land, try to get there. There we go. Cool. See, and that's when things started getting kind of like, started getting nervous about going out a little bit. So I opted to stay home and not go out that Friday, which I'm kind of regretting because I didn't realize just how much I wouldn't be getting out soon after that. But I also have some immune system problems, so I'm more cautious than I probably, like, most people would be. Oh man. What are you gonna kill? Boo. At least they only have one card left in hand. We can't really attack with the Underworld. Yeah, we can. We can Hunt Master it, at least. So we can still attack with the Charger next turn. Block here. Alright, now we're getting some lands. So let's do this. Scare up the Charger enough to punch through. I've been playing a bit, but I started to get kind of bored of Theros drafts, so I did the other ranked M19, which was pretty fun. I'm gonna just pass. But I've also found myself getting kind of bored with Magic Arena because I was playing it too much between, like, Monday night streaming and then, like, I'd get off the stream, eat, and then just play more Magic. But this is I picked up a couple games that are like board games to play with friends online. And then I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, which is kind of like my secondary game, which I am not good at. Like, don't get me wrong, but it is fun. What are you doing over there? And what am I doing? Here's the sticky part. This 3-5 with Death Touch just kind of... It's a cock block. How do I get through this? I guess what we do... You mostly play standard though, right? Or just anything you can get your hands on, I guess. For this. Oh, Soul Ring is? That seems like... That's always your pack one, pick one, right? Pretty much. It might look like I'm running this guy to his death, and I am. But it's to put cards in the graveyard so that I can start sacrificing and getting things back. Hey Ryan, bad. It's been going very poorly. I have had a pretty bad night. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. It has not been good for me. The only constructed deck I have currently is for a format that probably nobody watching has ever played. I've only played it once. Let me see before I screw it up here. They're at 9 life, so we're gonna start making it a little bit harder for them. It's a format where every card in your deck has to be made by the same artist. So it was a format that was played at, was it Gen Con or Dragon Con like 2 years ago, run by the guy who does the original Magic art like thing. So yeah, I have that deck. That's the only constructed deck I have, so not so much playable. I actually was looking at it last night thinking about pulling it apart. Ooh. I don't want them to see Renata, so we'll do that. They'll probably take Renata, but that's okay. Now we have the choice of, I almost want to get the Horn Beetle back so I can play him and then Horn Beetle it up. I don't think we need to do that yet, though. I need to remember the... What's the... Is that it? Can't remember the guy's name who I did. Steve something. They're thinking. The deck I played was a black-blue deck, and all of the art was done by Steven Belladin. So, and I was super nerdy because I thought it was kind of fun, and I completely foiled the deck out. So, I know it had Parasitic Strix in it, which is why I could look up who the artist was. And I think they also did Evolving Wild or some kind of fetch, so I had options. It's a really fun, unique format. Yeah, we'll sacrifice him to himself. We have another one as backup. And they're at 8. Ooh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to do... Yeah, let's do that. We're not going to attack. Then with the land pad next turn, I think we've pretty much got the game won. Especially if we can draw land. They have one card we don't know and possible counter magic up, which is bad, but that's okay. So Ryan, what have you been doing? Have you been working from home? Are you all quarantined in like the rest of us here? Let's do this. We won't attack again. And we'll just hopefully kill them on their next turn. Yeah, this whole working from home thing has been interesting. Like I said, I've been trying to find all the new video games I possibly can. So if anybody has any suggestions for good video games, I am all ears. I even last night, I think it was, I was like so bored of all the games I've played already. I got Risk and played that against the AI on the computer. So, you know, I miss board gaming. Oh, yep. Come on in. You know, I keep hearing about the qualifiers, and then with the Magic or what is it? Not the day 2 or the Magic Fest online. I haven't looked into any of that yet. Honestly, part of the problem has been work. Because the company I work for, we ship things. Long story short, and unsurprisingly, things have been crazy as shipping agencies, manufacturers change, and so I've been actually working quite a bit, and haven't had the time to or brain power to turn in and figure out what the best thing to do is, to try to be competitive. But I need to. Well, the worst part was, so I played this variant last night of this Risk where it was like you were attacking a city or something. I wasn't really paying attention. And in the first turn, I was able to kill the other, kill the AI. It was a 1-turn game. I was like, well, that wasn't a whole lot of fun, so then I didn't play it again. I was like, well, okay. So yeah. I might, I picked up another game called Raiders of the North Sea, which has been a lot of fun, and that you can play with against the AI or against other friends. So one of my friends and I have been playing that on Steam back and forth. So that was pretty cool. Man, I played a ton of Doom back in my day. I do love that game. Let's get him back. Good game. Alright, cool. So that worked out for us. Like I said, I'm bored. I'll play, oh, I love Slay the Spire. Oh my gosh, I've been playing that for a long time. I'm not good at it. Well, it's not true. I'm good with, the green guy. I don't know what their names are. And I'm pretty decent with the red guy. Orb dude, getting okay with. Cannot win with the new chick at all. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. because I've done the ascensions for the other characters. I haven't been able to beat the game with that character at all. It's bad. It's bad. But I do love the daily quest. That's actually probably what I'll do tonight after drafting, because I still need to eat dinner, and it's a great game to eat and play because you know there's no time limit or anything. So I do that a lot. It's usually oddly my game that I play while I'm eating dinner, which says something about my eating habits, that I just sit in front of a computer screen and eat. But at this point, I don't really have a lot of options. Seamus doesn't usually tend to eat with me, so I'm by myself. So this is the draft deck. It's not pretty. It's fine. We don't have any final deaths. We have like one Myers Grasp. So yeah, this is gonna be a trudge through. I don't know if you noticed, Ryan, because I know you used to play, but HQ went under, but now they're back. So if you want to play HQ, it's up and running again. We need a black source, but we have two 2-drops and 2 forests. So I'm going to try it. We'll see. See how this goes. I don't know. It seems like HQ's doing this thing, at least this week. They're really pushing, every night it seems like they're donating whatever the prize is or more to, a charity for the, combat like the coronavirus or help people get through it. So like last night they were working with a restaurant or a chef or something. I don't remember the exact. I actually have a lot of fun with it when I'm with friends, because you can all sit around and kind of help each other out. Last night I made it to the last question, and I was drafting, and it was a Hamilton question. And if you know me, I'm slightly obsessed with Hamilton. And I got it wrong. I was fairly upset at myself because it was the very last question. Now, granted, I would have won a total of 10 cents, so it doesn't really matter. But it was more the fact that I was disappointed with myself. Like, oh, I knew better than that, and I do what I do most times, which is multitask, like right now. Yeah, it was an obscure Hamilton question, though. It was like, who helped the creator come up with this quote? I was like, and I actually had heard that, but I didn't think through it, and oh well, that's what I get. Well, if we don't get a black here at some point, this is going to be vaguely disappointing, but that's okay. No, don't end turn. Oops. At least we have a 4-4. We've got that going for us. Oh, and now we don't have a 4-4 again. Damn it. They only have 3 cards. I need to pay better attention. Dang it. My horn beetle needs a little friend, and you keep bouncing him. Okay, now they have a 4-4. Ugh. See this? This right here is how the whole night has been going. This happened earlier tonight, where I never saw a second color. Vaguely disappointing. Really disappointing. Well, I mean, he won't be able to punch through the giant yet, but no attacks. This could be a rough one, folks. Yeah, I'm going to do the dumb thing and not a block. Our best chance here is drawing a black source to play like Mire's Grasp. Or we'll just draw another black card. That's fine too. We can just do that. Now the problem is they can give one of their creatures protection from green, and we just lose. Or they could just play more creatures than we have, so that's fine too. Yep. Oh, look at them being ballsy. Not even attacking with the flyers. Okay. Well, we were doing okay there for a couple games, and then we're doing the deck doesn't want to do anything thing again. All right, we're sitting at 2-2. Let's not end 2-3. Like we're at 8 and 9 in terms of mana, so it's not like we're stupidly one way or another. Alright, well, I learned from the last time. I am not going to keep that. I can't even play a creature. Hey, okay. Oh, but what do I get rid of? Like, if this weren't another... If this were... This might be wrong, but I'm getting rid of the Omen. We have 2 of them. I really don't want to get rid of the Grey Merchant. He said hello. We'll say hello back. Alright, well, it's going to be green-black. Oh, yeah, we have a creature to play. Oh, crazy. No, splashing white. I wonder for what. I'm assuming they're splashing white. They could be splashing any of the colors, I guess. Like, worst case scenario there, they flash an Omen of the Sun. Ooh, I know where Mire's Grasp needs to go. Yeah. There's a tempting part of me that was like, oh, we can play one of the other... No. Just get rid of Renata. It's always the right answer. Oh, look at Renata back. That is not funny. I have lost that card so many times. Stupid Dream Trawler. So good. Oh, we are... So... I'm not going to play the Huntmaster. Because I want to play Typhon. Snaky Boy. Because I want to be able to play the Warbrier's Blessing next turn and kill Renata. Oh, look at all of the things. Well, this is definitely happening. And then... Still attacking with everybody. Viper's gonna kill somebody at some point. Might as well do it now. And let's make some zombies. exile that. I think that's a zombie too, isn't it? Woohoo! Zombie into zombie. Oh. Bye-bye, snaky boy. Oops. Well, this isn't fun. Yeah, not blocking that. Alright, so they have one card left. Hey, look who's back. Get rid of that. Wish we had one more land. Because I'd really like to play the Huntmaster and the Horn Beetle. That's not an option. So let's just play the Horn Beetle and target the right one. This one. Because we're far enough ahead in life that I'm not super concerned. Starting to get concerned. Oh no. Ooh. We've got one land here. I don't think I want any more right now, even though we can get the Typhon back. Block like that. We'll do that. See if they want to trade. That's why usually I won't give up, because I've had so many opponents like have me dead on board and then not kill me. And that's always depressing to be like, okay, well, we'll keep playing. Ooh. Can't really attack in. We're going to play the Gray Merchant, even though it's just for 2. Because we have more options with our mana than next turn. We wouldn't mind another... We know we have, what, an Omen on the bottom? So they've got no cards left. Okay, that's fine. I'm surprised they're not at least attacking in with a flyer. They're really worried. Choose 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So at this point I feel fairly comfortable. Again, I'm not sure why they're not swinging in with the flyer. Now they've at least the 6/7, but we'll take it. Oh, that's a good sign for us. They put 2 on the bottom. You could ping him. Alright. We do this because we can easily get our dude back. And make sure we play these in the right order. I didn't do that right earlier. And I feel pretty good at this point. They can get back their spider, but it doesn't do a whole lot right now against us. And they're at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, technically we have 7 creatures. Alright, so let's just do this. Yeah. We basically had them dead anyway with the number of creatures we had and the sack outlet. So that's okay. Oh, the other game I spent time playing yesterday was Puzzle Pirates. I don't know if anybody's played that game. I used to play it all the time years ago. It is a huge time suck. It's basically just there are a bunch of puzzles and you're a pirate, hence the name. Um, but all you do is just puzzle and like steer a ship and go loot, plunder, and sea monster hunting. Yeah, I'll totally keep this. Um, but because so many people are home, like the game had started dying off. Like routinely when I would play, even like play a little bit on and off, like the last month or so. I booted it up and there were like 50 people on the server because it's a multiplayer game. So it was kind of lame. And then like this weekend they topped 1,000 because nobody else has anything to do other than plunder the seas for random stuff. So that was kind of fun. It was nice to see it so popular again. Basically, I've just been living on Steam lately. Although I've also been making sure I spend a few hours not on the computer every day, especially considering work and everything. So like I've been doing a lot of reading and actually sorting magic cards, which doesn't sound like fun, and it's not, but I needed to do it. So for the next GP, I am 100% ready to sell a ton of cards, whenever that is. And yes, the Horn Beetle will gladly block the Chimera because right now he's not getting bigger anytime soon. Oops. Ooh, that's not great for us. I mean, I guess it's not bad. Could get something fun in our graveyard. And they now have Chimera and a Chimera. 3. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to Omen. We don't need to right now. Get in for that sweet 2 power damage. Oh, so many cards to sort. It's ridiculous how many cards I have. It's also vaguely embarrassing how many cards I have. I've stopped basically sorting just the commons even and just bulking those out. Like I'll sort through for a couple, see if there's anything amazing, but I can't I don't have the time to go through them. It's not worth it anymore. Oh hey, that's a dude. It's a duder. Alright, well, we'll just win on the back of 3 gray merchants. Is that a thing? No, this won't kill him, but that's okay. I hadn't even sorted the majority of my cards by the time Detroit came around. I had just sorted the cards I knew were worth, like, in the, like, $15 to $5 range, which I wanted to sell. Like, I wasn't about to, like, penny off some of my stuff. Why weren't you here last turn? We'll do this now, though. Get rid of the other one, at least. That's right. It's gone. Never mind. What do we have in there? Okay. I literally have a... What, it's a 5-row? Well, no, sorry. It's just a 4-row of... These are the sorted blue, black, red, and lands, and some colorless rare, just the rares. Just rares. So many. Yep. I will block, and since he can't die, sacrifice him. Oh, people have trample. I knew that. Oh well, that's fine. I would just take it anyway. But we're gonna get back our Gary. Okay, we could use multiple. use multiple black sources, but that's okay. Yeah, I also have a bunch of those, like, Planeswalker sets and stuff sitting next to me that I haven't done anything with, and I feel like I should, but they're super pretty. So, like, I have my stack of foil enchantment guys. Oh, don't do this. What are you doing? I don't like the direction this is going at all. Let's see. Alright, so let's just sacrifice just him. Let's see, which one is this one? Oh, this is the stained glass set. Like, it's really super pretty. I love them. But I obviously have not used any of them yet. I also have the My Little Pony set, because of course I do. And I have two other ones. I don't know which ones they are. Ugh, you're gonna punch me in the face. What are you doing? Stop it. At least we're at 25. Alright. Well, this could be a bit of a close one here. Alright, I'll do math in a minute. Because they're sitting at 6. We're going to bring back Gary. Just going to take it. No block. So Gary's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So theoretically, if we sacrifice the Grove Dancer, we'll win. Yes. They're super pretty. Oop. Told you, gonna win the back of 3 Garys. Yay! Yeah, it's both impressive and slightly frightening, the amount of, like, random, like, rares I just have sitting around next to me. Like, I have just random planeswalkers some friends asked for, so I set them aside in case they actually needed them. They haven't asked for them yet. It's just like, I need to do something with all this stuff. This is like, let's see. I don't even know which set this is. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are the really pretty ones. The have you seen these? The black ones? They were like super pretty. I like these a lot. Again, I have done literally 0 with them. I also really like the packaging. Like with the, I don't know if you can tell, like the nickel bolus horns and like this green like shiny looking thing. I like it. Ugh, we can't cast anything. So if you ever need random, like, magic cards, I'm your girl. Like, hit me up. I have too many cards that I'm not doing anything with. We have 1 lamp pad, so I'm going to get rid of the second one. Same way with I've been kind of collecting, and for no good reason, literally no good reason, the foil, what are they, demigods? Yeah. From all the different colors. This deck is going to be annoying to play against. So I have, like, the black one is in my mono black deck that I was going to play at GP Detroit. But they are super pretty. Like, look at them. So pretty. But again, no idea what I'm going to do with them. But they're pretty, so I like shinies. I admit it. We are getting punched in the face severely, but we're not going to block that. I wish. Yeah, just sitting around with a couple Black Lotus hanging out here, you know? I've only ever owned one piece of power. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Yikes. And I won it in a tournament. And then I sold it promptly. We Seamus. Come on up. Come here, buddy. There you go. We makes his nightly appearance. Hey, buddy. No, we're not attacking into 3/3s. Yeah? He's making his displeasure known. Come on. Come on, come say hi. I love the constellation art. It's so pretty. Alright, I think we have to try here. If they flash an Omen, at least they can only pump the hero once. Okay, we'll take it. You get kitty butt action. Woo! Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, we could use those. That. I don't think there's anything worth getting back right now. I don't really want to lose 2 life, though. Right now, it's kind of scary. So I think I'm actually play the Lampad instead. Hey, buddy. Yeah, not attacking to a 1/4. We Seamus. Little tail. Boop. Like I said, I'm turning into like a super crazy cat, letting that because I have a lot. I just have the one. But since, you know, the whole being single thing means the only living creature that I know of that I can talk to in my house is poor wee Seamus. So he gets to hear all of my fun stories. Oh, crap. Okay, so we'll do here. We'll take 4. Oh. Who's this targeting? So are we just dead? 8. Yeah, we're dead if I don't sack. I mean, we're still basically dead. Oof, I think this might be the end of the road, folks. Wee Seamus is so disgusted with my drafting. He is coughing up a fur ball. I feel you, buddy. Alright, how do we survive this? Can we survive this? We can do this. Get rid of that. We're not actually dead. We're just mostly dead. Slight difference. Past blockers. Here and here. Block. And then block. See, we're not dead. Funny. 3. So if we do this, we're not dead. Wee Seamus has some abandonment issues, so he loves that I'm home. That being said, I think he's also kind of ready for me to not be home now, because he's like, you're just always here. What are you doing? Block. Oh, you've just got to make it so we're super dead. I see how it is. We'll get back this, even though it doesn't actually matter at all. We've been killed by a spaceman. Oof. Alright. I warned you this wasn't a great draft night. I'm sorry that we weren't able to go further. We had a couple of stupidly rough games. Like, the deck wasn't bad. I mean, it was completely fine. Like I said, it needs a final death, but it just didn't seem like... See, we had 9 swamps. In that game, we drew, what, 5 forests and no black sources? Yeah. So, that's okay. We had fun. We got some packs. I'm gonna call it a night and grab some dinner and probably play Slay the Spire. But thanks for coming to hang out. If you haven't, the rest of the week, make sure you check out the other streamers. They usually do mostly constructed, although I think Tony did a draft last week, if I saw correctly. So, changing it up. That's cool. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you follow the channel and check everybody out. We're here to have a fun time, and you know, we got a rough couple weeks ahead of us, so why not drown our brains in some magic fun? But since I have nowhere else to be, I'll be here next week, 7:30 on Monday. I'll